trying to convert. His teammate Kirkwood right next to him. Field lined up. Here we go from Toronto. Herta, black and yellow on the inside. How much will his teammate Kirkwood challenge him from the outside? They're side by side for third.
3 or 4 wide behind. Only going to get someone in the wall. I see Christian Rasmussen, Santino Ferrucci. Also big damage to the AJ Foyt machine as the rest of the field files through unscathed. And now they blast down Lakeshore into turn 3. Great opportunity for an overtake here.
They stay green, they'll run 2 wide through turn 3, which you can do. Marcus Armstrong looking super aggressive as the full course of an orange and white car was pushing hard on the start.
Get it started.
Christian Rasmussen.
My right front is completely bent in. I won't be able to get back.
So we can't.
One getting moved over into the wall, and then it was Grosjean moved the concrete barriers back with this hit. Canapino.
The quickest steering wheel change in IndyCar history for Graham Rahal in the 15th. Didn't fix the problem, unfortunately. And look, even with that, he struggled to get it on right away. That could have been even faster, but barely held him up.
Joseph Newgarden was in position to finish maybe third, maybe fourth. Still might get there, but they had a mishap in the pits and lost significant time. But he is 7th right now.
And then this was Linus Lundqvist and Theo Pourchaire. Last-second replacement driver for the injured Alexander Rossi. And then Rosenqvist and Ericsson, that could have been a massive crash.
So lucky that before the chaos that unfolded in turn 1 on this restart.
Starting in Paddle Ward spinning. Innocent spin from Paddle Ward. It's a blind corner for the guys that are coming through at speed, including Santino Ferrucci. Goes full X Games mode there. Luck.
We don't normally see the road racing or street racing. Paddle Award right up ahead of Alex Palou. He was running in 6th at the time, lost it. And then there was no room to get by for many, including Santino Ferrucci, who takes a ride, and an AJ Foyt racing car for the 2nd week in a row is upside down.
Boy, the fencing did a great job, James, to just contain the car of Santino Ferrucci, as luckily he goes flat side down to the fence. But I know the promoters here have invested massively in the very latest circuit equipment. Right on board with Paddle Award once again.
And he's just watching it all come at him. Helpless feeling.
You can see he reached up to communicate with his race team and then had to pull his hand right back off the wheel at the last second as Pietro Fittipaldi makes the first front end contact. Then you had Santino, and then the biggest one, frankly, there, Nolan Siegel, nose-to-nose on Award.
And that's one of those things where, you know, sometimes your ankles can get bat around pretty hard when you're the car sitting.
How did this happen? Oh, who was that? Was that his teammate, or was that? That was Will Power up the inside. Yes, it was. On board here. Let's watch this.
You've seen Power make this move before today. Just completely lost the rear tires. Had to correct out of it.
So you got Newgarden with the puncture. McLaughlin's out. Power might get a drive-through.
Very likely. And then look, the stack up because of the...
First time in IndyCar history, and Herta has won for the first time in over 2 years. It's a 1-2 fans ready global in Toronto.
Been waiting a long time to do those victory donuts. We know it's going to lead to some victory tacos later in the night, but
no-hander, too. Steering with his knee, California style.
This checkered black moment is brought to you by Advanced Auto Parts. These are proper.
Yeah, he wants to make sure there's no tire left on that rim when he gets back to pit lane.
There's some anger in that right foot. A lot of frustration coming out.